Hello traders, the title of the video is Fortuna, Silver Mines, Elliott Wave, Price Action Analysis. We are recording this video today because a YouTuber of the name Brian did ask me to analyze a Fortuna Silver Mine stock. Now this video is for all Elliott Wave traders. Let's get started. Alright, so what do we have here? Before I forget, this is very important for traders that are interested in this stock and also in Elliott Wave analysis. This level here, $3.30, draw this line on your chart. Very important key level. Alright, also this level, $4.33. Very important key levels. Leave it on your chart and do not remove it even throughout 2020. Very important key levels. All right, now what do we have here? Talking about Elliott Wave analysis or price action. This is a stock, silver miner. All right, so the structure that we are looking at is similar, a little bit similar to the one we have analyzed last time, King Ross Gold stock. Remember King Ross Gold stock, or Epic KGC. When we are analyzing that, is similar price structure. But I want you to pay attention carefully, okay? If you are an Elliott Wave trader, you can see that here, look carefully, the price went up. Look this section here, the price went up, because there is a pattern that is repeating itself consistently. Now the purpose of Elliott Wave is to forecast the market, and how do we do that? Is to use Elliott Wave pattern. Apart from the Elliott Wave pattern, there are other patterns that we must pay attention to. So you see that the stock went up from here all the way up here. Okay, now look what it did. It came down very sharp and then it bounced up and then pulled back. So in three moves, so price went out and came down 1, 2, 3. Now I don't want to talk about zigzag pattern here because of this price structure here, but stay with me. After that 1, 2, 3, the price formed a double bottom chart pattern here. Can you see this low here and this low here? Usually when we see a double bottom with chart pattern, sometimes it can make the Elliott Wave count complex. So what we recommend to traders is to cover it. Stay with me, please. All right, don't go away. Even if you are not trading this stock, but it will help you to improve your Elliott Wave analysis. And from there, the price went up again. Yes or no? All right. So the double bottom is a validation of a support level. So then it went up again. Okay. Now look again. As the price went up from here to here, it came down again. 1, 2, 3. You see that? So we have a price action going up. 1, 2, 3. A pause in the form of a double bottom, and then it went up again, and then 1, 2, 3. After 1, 2, 3, look again. What do we have? The price ran very fast again. You see, and it went up. After going, so price went up again one more time after 1, 2, 3. Look carefully, my friend. It's very interesting for Elliott Wave traders. That's why I'm recording this video. You may think that it's not interesting, but you're going to be surprised at the end of this tutorial. So price went up again. We'll look at this one. Went up big time. Okay, exceeded this high here. It's very important information. You need to note it down. This is very important. Price is consolidating. Now you can see at this point it went significantly above this high here. Why is it telling us? It's telling us there is a demand to buy this stock and people want to push it up more. Right? This move here. So we can't ignore that warning. It's a warning that is looking bullish a little bit with this information that we have here. Okay, that's all. So went up again. Look at it again. You went up. Now look again. 1, 2, 3. All right. Very important point you need to note down. You went up 1, 2, 3. Pause. Went up again. 1, 2, 3. Here again. It went up again. 1, 2, 3. So at this point in time, we'll expect it again to go up. This is a structure that is repeating itself a little bit as I demonstrated to you now. It's a pattern, it's a structure, and the price structure the patterns allow us to have a bit of idea what is likely to happen again. So, as I told you at the beginning of this tutorial, the level of $3.30, draw it, level of $4.33. So, all I will say to traders at this point in time is that prior to bullish signal above $3.30, okay, if it's going up, remember the level of $4.33. You may find a resistance there, as it did here and also here, all right. So, but it will become, okay, the bullish momentum may increase if we find a support between $4.33 and $4.65. If you find it also, it goes up, something like that. So in the current scenario, a lot of traders will expect it to do something like this. That would be great, all right, to pull back, or maybe go up a little bit more before pulling back, and then before going up again, something like that. Stagger a little bit in this zone, all right, which means finding support in that zone, and then before trying to retest at the top of the consolidation. All right, I'm not saying that this is exactly what's going to happen. It is a possibility. All we are saying that look for trading opportunity in the zone of $3.30 and also in the zone between the $4.33 and $4.65. Now, for normal chart pattern traders, what do we see? We see a consolidation, roughly, that's what I drop out. This is me. I prefer to use this level of $7.08. Some traders may put it all the way up there. Some traders may put it all the way up there. I choose the closing, this closing price here. There is a consolidation in the zone between $7.08 and the level of $2.13. The median line of that consolidation is the $4.65 there. So draw $7.08, $4.65, and $2.13 on your chart, highlighting the wide range consolidation that is taking place for this stock. All right. So, from the viewpoint of an Elliott trader, we notice something that I already talked about, talking price going up. So, I'm kind of impulse move. I'm choosing my word carefully before you bash me in the comment section, because so far it's a consolidation. So, a kind of a structure is being formed consistently. That for now we see it when the price goes up, and it does 1, 2, 3, and then it goes up again. But the bullish momentum is not very strong right now because we are confined in a wide range. This stock is, in theory, it's a good candidate for those who want to buy and hold. Now, when we are talking about buy and hold, it means that we must perform Google acid test, perform what we call fundamental analysis. Very, very important. All right. Very, very, very important. The minimum test, do they have enough form, enough liquidity, talking about the current asset comparing to the current liability. Will this company stay in business, talking about short term to medium term. All right, and then you want to do a general fundamental analysis, check the news, check the peers, PWER, okay, the other stocks that are similar to this, and see what's going on in that sector, talking about commodity, gold and silver. All right, and then if you are satisfied with the story, talking about the story relating to this company, all right, what's going on, the news, all right, the balance sheet, the cash flow, okay, the management and so on. And then if you are satisfied, and then you look for, now after doing the fundamental analysis, you want to look for a technical reason as an Elliott trader, as a chart pattern trader, as a price action trader. Look for another good reason why you should enter the trade. All right, don't forget this information here. As the price breaks above, you can see it was a very long bullish candle bar that brought the price above this high. Is an event that one should not ignore, which means people are eager to buy this stock. You see, it ran very fast. You see, very fast. It didn't slow down. When I'm talking about slow down, I mean that how many candles CBA brought the price here? You see the number of candles CBA we had in this session to come here. Look at here. You have only few candles CBA, but long range candles CBA. Somebody was very pleased. Here it is, talking about trading volume. Somebody was very pleased that the stock came back to this point again as he was before here, and they bought it out. That person could not resist to buy like a mad person, and they placed orders to buy, and they were buying it, and this is the activity here. Now the question is, will they come back again and buy? Look at the first candle CBA. This the second candle CBA here is also long range candle CBA. All right, so this is a stock that is running very fast. I know from different angle again, talking about idiot wave analysis. If you were here, okay, if you were, they present you with this chart and they say, okay, analyze this chart with the idiot wave principle. You may say, all right, probably this is an impulse wave. And you say, where is the second wave? If you were here, you will say this is the second wave. Here, where my cursor is now, and you'll be thinking that the third wave will start here. It didn't happen. In fact, the second supposed to be second wave has cancelled the first. It's supposed to be the first wave. So if you call this one first wave, now we are back here. You say, oh, it has cancelled it. Okay, now we will restart counting the wave. That's what we do. Because it's talking about the idiot wave count guidelines. Again, now you say, okay, this is a new first wave. Now, where is the second wave? If you were here, you will say, all right, this is the second wave in the sweet exposure zone, but we didn't have the third wave, and the price came back again down, cancelling almost. Here it is. Is it cancel? I call it cancel in this scenario. I call it cancel because the price is still in the same range. I call this one cancel with a bit of question mark on it. The way it kind of. All right. So some traders may say, okay, give it a chance, or call it a second wave here. I don't want to call this move 1, 2, 3 as a valid second wave, though it didn't come all the way to the starting point here. That's me. All right. So all in all, price went up, price came down, cancel the first impulse wave, price went up, cancel it again. So here again, personally, apart from some trader out there, I may say, okay, let's wait for another new, okay, impulse wave. Now it will be an impulse wave if we have another second wave after that. All right. So all in all, there is a sector talking about the commodity, gold and silver. So we talk about money coming out of the stock market going to the commodity market and so on. So when the stock is going down, all right, people will buy gold and silver to protect against themselves against inflation. That's what's going on. So there was a lot of pressure being put on central bank, European central bank, US federal bank, a lot of investors, a lot of stock market participants are putting pressure on the central bank to start again another quantitative easing, which means another round of devaluation of currency. The reason why they are very, very, how should I put it, they are very demanding, all right, is because if you look at the S&P 500 and Nasdaq 100, the major indices, the market is waiting for the fifth wave, all right, the fifth wave. But now it's taking a bit too long, and people are stuck. A lot of people bought a lot of stock. They are holding stock right now. They are afraid. They want the market to go and exhibit a new high to form the fifth wave of a higher degree on the monthly chart and so on. So there is this demand. If the central bank comply to that demand, which means all right, quantitative easing, blah 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 and so on, we may see a bit of move for gold and silver. But right now, all in all, for Fortuna Silver Mine, very beautiful name. Okay, so maybe Fortuna will make us fortune. All right, good fortune, of course. All right, this is it, really. What else should I say? Now, so far we observe a behavior, so to speak. What I meant by behavior of those that are trading this stock. Now, the best way I put it to you, I don't use the word behavior, I use the characteristic of this stock. The stock goes up, 1, 2, 3, goes up, 1, 2, 3. So if if now a proper trend, talking about Elliott wave forecast, if a normal impulse wave is underway, if we see an impulse wave, if we see another 1, 2, 3, we need to draw a line at that point. Let me say priority to bullish signal above, priority to bearish signal below, and monitor the reaction of the price. And also when the multi-way is completed for this stock, because it got a gene, so to speak, of 1, 2, 3 correction. If for instance one day we have another trend, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 multi-way, all right, without any Elliott wave violation, all right, and a correction has begun, what will be the first pattern coming to our mind? We will be thinking of a zigzag pattern, 1, 2, 3 zigzag pattern as a corrective wave. That because of what we are seeing now. All right, doesn't mean that that's the only corrective wave that can happen, but we have that in our mind to help us have a bit of idea. So if for instance we see one day in a fully fledged multi-way completed, and now we say a correction is about to begin, even if you didn't participate, if you do not participate in the corrective phase, and at the end of the correction you see 1, 2, 3, hopefully you'll be thinking that, all right, we may have another move up. Another thing, point I need to mention before I wrap it up, is that there is a bit of similarity between King Rush gold stock, Epic KGC, and this Fortuna silver mine stock, because we see an Elliott wave violation, price goes up and it cancels it, goes up, it cancels it. Another thing that we can say after a multi-wave is completed, if it happens one day, is that if a correction is starting, I try to grab your profit very fast, because it can cancel the whole trend, because it's doing it now. You see the Y, right? It went all the way up there and came back to the beginning. So even if one day we have a normal trend up, this stock can repeat the same pattern, bringing it back all the way to the starting point. All in all, that's all I can say. Have you seen something different? Is there anything that you can say? Sometimes let me say, how about A, B, C, D, E? Nothing here. All right, A, B, C, D, E. What is it correcting? Just a consolidation. No specific chart pattern appear here. So another characteristic that we can point out is that we see a lot of long range candles. You see that this is it, long range. So this is good for momentum traders, long range candles. But remember to perform your fundamental analysis and combine it with technical analysis, because if you're going to buy a hold, it means that you are believing the story. Believing the story means that you have done your due diligence and you are prepared to invest in this stock. So this will conclude our discussion today about Fortuna silver mine, Elliott wave, price action analysis. If you have any question, suggestion, please put in the comment section, and of course I will be recording another video to answer your specific question. If the video has been useful to you, please let us know by giving us the thumbs up. If you dislike it, be sure to mark it down. If you think it's an essential tutorial, feel free to share it on the social media. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel is 24 Elliott waves in plural. Digit 2, digit 4, Elliott waves in plural. Be sure to click on the notification bell, so anytime we record a new video, you will be the first person to be notified. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the TSTW 24 traders. Thank you for watching, and I will speak to you soon. Happy trading to you all.